So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real.
And that is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cologne, Germany, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Kevin King!
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Now, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his...
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Just grounding and pounding. Placing him in the corner.
The opponent set up in the corner, creating a little space.
Super kick in the corner. Ouch.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Great agility. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Oh, nasty flipping senton.
He avoids the contact.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Uppercut. Jarring. Blow after blow. He's on continuous assault.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
And he counters.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh. Super kick!
Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick their spot.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Barely kicks out.
How? Kick right to the midsection as the arms tied up.
There's a swinging neck breaker. Braun with a cause for concern.
There's two. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here's your winner, Kevin King.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO sneak attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay, then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, Kevin King, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had. From the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity. Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special. Cover!
But now Gunther. And the kick out.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
And a big knee. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. A big forearm connects. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Boom. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
The pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can rally.
No hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this.
A knee smash. He's headed out to the ringside area. Orton getting ready. From the top.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Super kick.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Sleeper slam.
Here's the twist. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Finn Balor has his sights set solely on his opponent now. Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Setting up.
Got them off their feet here.
Shot after shot after shot.
Good night. Boom. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Into the pin.
Countered into a new cover. Stopping the pin there. Meanwhile, we see Gunther. Match.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible. Caught square by the haymaker.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. Lift it up. What's next?
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact. That'll take your head clean off.
Randy might be defeated here. He puts it into the pin there. Then Balor cuts the attack off.
Still a revolving door of forearms.
Kick right to the midsection as the arms tied up into a swinging neck breaker. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Two kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Caught for the DDT.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Overhand strike. Oh, look at this awesome Sicilian barrage.
The buffet of punches. Sling blade. Super kick.
As their opponent trapped, double underhook. Neckbreaker. Orton is done.
Looking for the pin.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner,
more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent, but it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Kevin King and Lily King.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh!
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, strong impact. Oh. Ah, right to the back. And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Oh my gosh!
Caught that and reversed it.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh,
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Middle rope forearm on point. He quickly gets out of dodge. Running Hurricane Rana.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Watch this athleticism.
Whoa. Look at this. Beautiful senton. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And now placed in the corner.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight. Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Misses the target.
Oof.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick their spot.
The champ with the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Ow, bam, oof, ouch.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. This has to be it.
2. Oh, and he kicked out at 2.
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Boom! Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
What a move! Make the tag.
Knew what was coming there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Snap air.
There's the kick.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible. 2 count. Kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh my God, a DDT.
Lights out.
Nice job dodging contact there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh! Double leg drop.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Oof.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Liz letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down. Double chicken wing applied, rotating through, and
Face buster. Ouch.
the champ might have just sealed things.
Oh! Cover for the title.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Kevin King and Lily King.
A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.